how to customize the colors in App Inventor 2 using the RGB red, green, blue coloring code system. Start by launching App Inventor. Go Start New Project. I'm going to name the project Color. You can name it whatever you want. And for this, you will need an image component because you are going to put the picture you downloaded yesterday here. And notice that it's kind of stuck up here. So I'm going to click on Screen and Alignment. All right. I want it in the center and I want it in the center top to bottom. All right. Step 2 is to add a picture to this image, what's called an image component. So go ahead and click under Media on Upload File and find the file you used yesterday, the picture that you resized to be good on a 420 by 320 pixel screen. That would be chickens resized. Here we go. So I'm going to upload it, and then there it is. Next step, click on Image and tell App Inventor, because you are the boss, to use the chickens or whatever it is you uploaded. Now, I want to have a border around my chicken picture. So I'm going to adjust the size of my picture by going to the Properties, Width and Height. And I can do it one of two ways. I can make it a percentage or I can do pixels. I want to do pixels just to make sure I'm understanding them. So let's see, height. Well, it's about 420 high. I'm going to make mine 380. That's good. And width. Okay, it's about 320 across. So I think I will make it, let me think. I'm going to go for 350. Actually, that was stupid because it's 320 across. I'm going to make it 290. Okay, so now the next step is to add a color border. And to do that, go to Screen. Now I could go ahead and make the color one of these colors, but that's not a lot of room for making it exactly what I want, and I'm smarter than that. So I'm going to go Screen, Locks, and I'm going to click on Screen right here, and I'm going to find the programming block that will allow me to, there we go, that will allow me to change the color of the background. But I need to attach this to something. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Screen again. Actually, I'm going to go to Control and say how to customize the colors in App Inventor and anything else using the RGB red, green, blue color codes. So I've created a project and I've named it Color. Do the same. And I am going to go ahead and rename my screen Color. And I need an image, so I'm going to drag that image out there. And notice that I got it centered by making sure that when I click on Screen, it says center horizontal, and it says center vertical. You can change how things look by using, under properties, the alignment choices. Next step is to upload my file. For this lesson, which is how to customize the colors in App Inventor 2 using the RGB red, green, blue color code chart. And actually, you can use these codes on anything. So let's begin. Now you need to have your App Inventor tab open, the RGB color code chart, which you will find under lesson 06 on my class site. And I've also found and launched and then kind of minimized the picture that I resized in lesson 05, making it exactly right for a phone, which is, remember, 420 by about 320 pixels. So, first step, start new project. I'm going to name it color. And here it comes. Okay, click on it. Okay, I will only need one component from the user interface, the image. Oh, but I don't like it being up in the corner. So I'm going to click on screen 1 and under Align Horizontal, center it. And under Align Vertical, center it. All right. Now, I want my picture to be right here. And I am going to go ahead and get it there in 2 steps. First, under Media, go Upload File, choose File, and there it is, my chicken resized file. There we go. Now, I have to attach the image to the component on my screen, and to do that, click on it and go to Picture, None. Change the None to the Picture. For this lesson, I want to have a border, like a frame, around my little picture. So I'm going to have to adjust the size of the picture, and under Properties, Height, Width, I can do it one of 2 ways. I can tell it how many pixels or what percentage. I'm going to choose pixels. So the height, well, the screen is usually about 420. So I'm going to make my height of my picture 380. And for the width, well, usually the width is about 320 pixels. So I'm going to change it to, I'll make it 280. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to be able to put a nice little frame around my picture. And to do that, I'm going to change the background of my screen. I could take the easy way out, which is to click on screen and go background color, but I don't like those colors. So I'm going to be a professional. I'm going to click on blocks, and I'm going to click on screen. And what I can do is do this when screen 1 initialize. That means as soon as the app starts, that's what initialize is. I am going to click on screen again, and I am going to set the screen background color. There's colors. Now I could choose these, but that is so boring. I'm going to make my own color. And the color I want is something that is sort of like my red right here. So I'm going to go to my RGB color code chart, and there it is. I'm going to go all the way down, and these are the codes you want to use. The color that I think I want is fire brick. So write down the number or copy if you can. Gee, I wonder if this will work. This will be interesting. I'm going to copy the whole thing because that's the color I want. And I'm going to click in here. I'm going to put them all in there, even though that's not right. And then it always goes red, green, blue. Well, this is the last number. So I'm just going to take it, Control C, Control V, and the first number is 178. The second number was 34. I don't know if you noticed that. So I'm going to go 34 here, and that will go ahead and make my background when the app starts, that fire brick red. Now you can't see that right now because you have to send it to the phone and touch it in order to see that. But trust me, it will work. If you don't trust me, grab a phone and try it yourself.